Hey guys, so it's Friday. Yeah, we did it. We're through another week, and next week is a short one, and then we start spring break, so that's really good news. Today's kind of a short day. Like days where we would have like an assembly or something kind of fun at school. That's kind of one of those days for us as teachers because we're going to be coming around on the teacher tour. All right, so I'm going to be coming around with all the other teachers today. I'm going to be in my truck. We're just going to try to come by and wave and say hello. So if you're in town, look out for us. There'll be a bunch of crazy teachers driving around honking their horns. Yeah. So let's wrap up the week with a couple of things, okay? What I'm going to do is we're going to keep working on volume. So I'm going to give you 2 more volume worksheets to work on. They're shorties, right? I think there's only 4 questions per sheet, so it's 8 in total. And remember with that volume, it's just the length times the width times the height of the object. Okay, so if you're struggling with this, and you're struggling with just like the math in general, if the concept's okay to you, if you understand the length of an object, the width of an object, and the height of an object, just use a calculator. Okay, to me, it's more important that you understand the idea of volume than that you have your multiplication completely dialed. All right, we can always go back and work on our multiplication. But some of these concepts, I don't want them to get clouded, with you not having like the grasp of like your 8 times tables. All right. So if you need to use a calculator, go for it. Okay. It's more important to me that you understand what volume is. All right. Second of all, we're going to look at something in English or in language arts today called idioms. Okay. So an idiom, it has an odd definition, but I'll try to explain it to you in the best way that I know how, and then I will also post a YouTube video, okay, in addition to this YouTube video. Okay, so an idiom is an expression whose meaning is not predictable, okay, from the usual meaning. All right, so it's not the same, or it's not a literal explanation of what you're saying. So that might sound confusing, so let me just give you an example. Okay, so an idiom would be the phrase kick the bucket. Okay, so if somebody kicked the bucket, if we say that the guy kicked the bucket, that would mean that he died. All right, so that's an idiom. It's a phrase or a figure of speech for someone died. All right, or if like if someone is a gardener and they're really good at growing plants, we'd say that they have a green thumb. All right, that doesn't literally mean that they have a green thumb. Their thumb is not green. It just means that they're really good at growing plants or vegetables or whatever. They're a good gardener. Okay, so that is an idiom. So I'll post that video. I have a little worksheet for you to do that helps you understand some more idioms, and then next week we'll work on writing our own idioms. Okay, so. And then in addition to that, keep working on the Me on the Mat project. And then last but not least, other than getting outside and getting some physical activity, because it looks sunny again today, work on anything else that you haven't got finished. All right, so wrap the week up. Have the weekend to do that before we start fresh on Monday, just a short 4-day week before we actually get a little bit of before you don't have to look at me every day on the video. Okay, it's going to be Easter break, so yeah, let's get those things done today. I'll post everything that we need to see on Google Classroom, and if you need to communicate with me at all, I'll be kicking around, and then also I'll see you guys at 1:30. Okay, everybody have a really good Friday. I'll see you later. Bye.